Good morning, everyone. Today is our last day of training. We have a one dive to go, so we are finally graduate on our diving course, and we gotta get there by 10 o'clock anyway. So after that, maybe we just get home back to Angeles City and check everything out over there. It's been 5 days now, because I said our plan was supposed to be only 3 days or 4 days, but actually the first day of our training, the second day when we woke up, is just so tired, so we can't make it. So we need to get additional 1 day to complete the course. So anyway, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is the views that you're going to go through today. This is the views of Pulong Baloy Beach anyway, as you see. So it's time for us to get ready and let this journey start. Alright everyone, it's time for us to head back home to Angeles City. But before that, we are going to go to one of the place that Brian likes, which we're going to get lunch over there. I don't know what's that called. I always forget that. Sitting Bull. So today is our last day. We did like one dive today, and the wave or the current is not that good. It's not really good. It's not that fun that I expect. Yesterday. Yesterday is very cool because everything is calmed down. But I am very proud of myself today, because I finally finish my course after how many thoughts in my head that I should not do this, why I should do this, so I finally done it, and it's very, very fun, I can tell you that much. Okay everyone, we just get home, and right now we're getting ready for everything needs to be out. Hi Hannah, how are you? Did you have fun here? What did you do when mama's not here? See that? We have a t-shirt that's proof that we are graduate already, and we are, what's that called?
Patty certified scuba divers.
Yes, so right now we're going to say hello to all my baby love. Nani! Nani! Love na to mommy, Nani! Tas! Nani! Oh, yes, Rocky. Yes. Yes.
Bato! Ay, ano, boy!
They're very excited,
Boy.
Alright, it's about 10 o'clock right now. Actually, yesterday when I came home, I'm just goes to the bed. I'm just so tired and everything up. So I'm just, I sleep early and woke up too late today. Maybe like around 8 o'clock, something like that. So today, we're just going to continue our walk for here in Angeles City. Let's see what's things that can interest us actually. Tomorrow, stay tuned. We have things to do also. One of our friend called me if I like to go with them, something like that. So I said, okay, let's talk what should I bring, and you'd also know what should you bring, so everything will be fair. So stay tuned for that. We gotta go ride actually. So let's keep moving and let's continue our journey today in Angeles City. Alright everyone, we're going to go, I changed my plan actually. I'm going to go to Boards today for complimenting her. Actually, 3 days ago, Board sent me a message that his father passed away. So I want to make it sure if she's okay. But before that, I would like to tell you a simple story. I can't say that this story is kind of cool, but it seems like for me it's like memories or a story that kind of brutal. So this is the real story about this. Actually, my people, just only people come here is the one like who told me this. The people who lives here is the one who told me this story about this one. Oh, wait a minute. I try to have. I get hard time with this one. There you go. It's about the story with a foreigner who got girlfriend and everything. But where is the Miguel? Oh, there you go. So if you see this one here, this house here, and that's the tree, and a lot of people over here telling me the story about this tree. They said there's a lot of story. There's a story about this tree because one time, this is a Souls Day, I asked the lady. I asked one of the neighbor I have here in like store. I said, why they put like candle in it? And they're the one that are starting their store and everything like that. So anyway, let's move and let's walk while we are telling the story about this. They said the story with that tree is he used to be like, there is a foreigner with a before I'm going to look at this, there's a guy was cutting the coconut tree. So that's how they do it over here. They put like a rope, and then by the half I think they will like fall over, and that's what they do, how they cut the tree over here. So this guy over here waiting for, I think they cut that, or they fold that over if the coconut was already like a half of the, what's that called, half of the I know, to allow to fall over, right? Yeah. So this is what they said according to their story over that one. While there's a foreigner who fall in love with a Filipino woman. The problem is the Filipino woman is married. So the foreigner brought that house, lives there, they live together, but for a few years they want to get married. According to get married, there needs to be annulment. There needs to be annulled first. So the woman tried to contact with her previous husband, but the husband like asked too much money on it, like big time, like big money on it. Oh, I don't know where I go. Like big time, they want to ask like a big money on it. So there is a constructor worker over here. They're trying to do something. I think it's a drain or something. So they asked a big money on like annulment before he signed it. But the foreigner refused. The foreigner said, I can't afford it. Like he can't afford to pay that kind of money before the previous husband will sign the annulment. So the woman trying to negotiate and negotiate and negotiate and negotiate. Like one day, the previous husband called the woman, and he said, okay, let's meet up and negotiate. And the woman was like excited. Oh, okay, they gonna meet somewhere. And she asked to his previous husband to bring the kids, because they got one kid, to bring their daughter. So everything is fine, everything is okay, something like that. So the woman left to their house because they're going to meet somewhere to negotiate the price, so he can able to sign the annulment, something like that, everything. So everything will be proper and they can finally marry, something like that. That night supposed to be when they're going to meet the previous husband, the ex-husband that you called. Well, it's still a husband because they're not like, they don't sign the paper yet and everything. So the husband killed the woman, and happiness. Think he killed to the other place. The woman died, and then by the middle of the night, according to them, they hung the woman on that tree. That's the reason why they said you can't cut that one out. And every Soul's Day, they put a candle in it, so remembering. Like I said, as I said, it's kind of brutal. It's a kind of brutal, huh?
It's a brutal and terrible
Happening, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because to her it's very, very, like, she's very excited that he finally agreed to negotiate the price. So
Because according to that issue, the boy or the husband is also clarifying for the girl that he will give the kids that they have, settle for everything.
Right.
That's why the woman is comfortable to see the ex-wife of him.
So that's the story of that tree. That's the reason why they can't cut that tree up. So anyway, I'm going to go boards and say hello to her, and hopefully she's okay and everything's okay to her. As I said 4 days ago, she sent me a message and her father passed away, and she asked me for the swab test. And of course, when I told her the swab test her was so crazy expensive, so she was like, I said to her, are you really willing to do the swab test? Because if you do swab test right now, you choose between the 2,000 pesos or 4,000. The most expensive is 6,000, which is you can get that by 3 hours. You get the result. The problem is you go to the cheapest one, you need to take like 3 days, and the day you hop in the plane, you go to the other airport, they will going to give you a swab test again. So it's all a hazard. So I said to, she said maybe, I told her like the most, like I said, we are all pain and something like that, but if nothing, as I said, you know, everybody will pass away. But I said to her, like, the best option you can get is just send the money it's supposed to be, and talk to your father that you can come in, because there's a lot like that, a lot of hazard you will do this time. If you're going to do, you do the right process. It's just like the swab test just like take too long or something. But as I said, if you paid more, you can have that 3 days, oh no, 3 hours, you can have the result. But quarantine, yeah, they will give you quarantine for 3 days. I said before you come in there, they already like buried your dad anyway. So I think I'm going to go to her and tell her like hello to her and everything. Hopefully everything, she's fine right now. I know how it feels to lose someone, because that's how I feel when I lost my dad 2 days ago, or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's really painful. So I think she needs a friend to rely for. All right, everyone, I am here already at boards, as you see. Hi boards, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, condolence, huh?
I'm bored.
Okay, I'm just here, just going to talk to her for quite a bit and then head home, because I see already the clouds was not good at all. It seems like dark. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much, everyone. As I haven't said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Push the button below for notifications so you always updated my everyday life here in the Philippines. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.